Well, hello, and a very merry Zero Sigma holiday greetings to you guys. This is what we're going to deem the start of our holiday Christmassy episodes, because it's December, and I remember getting Super Mario Sunshine for Christmas, and so I thought that, hey, it can be the Zero Sigma thing to do like mainstream Mario games for Christmas.
Do some,
Because I don't think we have on the channel before.
no, we've done some Mario Maker stuff.
Yeah.
And like, speaking of, like, this is just like, this is the GameCube Central. Like, so for all you Zoomers out there, appreciate you guys. You guys are probably cooler than any other generation alive. And you guys
Just really
were
trying to pander to you. That's what we're
you
doing.
guys were 10 years old and this came out and you shit a brick and you just, I mean, Dane and I talked about it. You know what it is? It's that little autistic side of yourself where you just want to clean things. And you just, things have to be clean. And when you clean them up, it makes you feel good. And then they made a whole Mario game about cleaning things up. And
this
making you
is
feel
those for the OCD
good. It's that.
neat freak in you. And what I also loved about playing this game is I always made a point to play this game in the wintertime because it's so warm and tropical and colorful. And
Delfino Plaza is still my favorite Smash Bros. Level.
Yeah,
Because the music in this game is absolutely awesome.
and Peach is like, what's Mario doing there?
Like
Obviously orgasming over seafood.
Front brain shit. Paper Mario is my favorite. Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG are my favorite. I love the concepts of those games and how they have really good
Square
mechanics and
Enix
stuff.
did Super Mario RPG.
That one you could tell. Absolutely
Yeah.
can tell. But
For those of you that did Final Fantasy and stuff too, a lot of great RPGs. They teamed up with them for that one.
But Mario always had the great part of it with the timing based stuff. So it made it so those fights weren't just RPGs on a computer, you know, or not RPGs, but D&D on a computer basically.
Oh, press A. I'm used to saying press start.
And
Oh, I already started it here, so it's...
but the timing mechanism with the Mario games is always the most fun part. Paper Mario did it, and this where it was like you got a new weapon and it had a different timing to it to do different. So it like you had this mini game during your fights where normally you just press buttons and kind of like grind through or whatever.
Yeah, well, you were talking about the Nintendo 3DS/2DS, and you were playing Smash on that, and like you would have loved to have grown up with something like that. Well, that was college for us when that came out. When the 3DS first came out, like the first models, but then like I remember being in high school when the DS, just the Nintendo DS came out. There's a great series called, I think it's just like the Mario and Luigi series.
Okay,
It came out for that, and that was very RPG-like and very story-based, and they introduced so many cool mechanics with the combat system and stuff. Like, it was so cool, and I only played, I think, like the first one, but they've come out with so many more. Like, it's the one I'm talking about, I think it's, I don't know if I remember the exact name of it, but like you have your baby cells as well as your adult cells. So you start with Mario and Luigi, I think, and then you find your baby selves, and then like then you walk around the world with them piggybacked on your back. I don't know. So it was really cool, and I think I ended up trading it in at a GameStop at one point because I was like, oh, I beat it, I'm done with it. Okay, so
this looks
now that
so,
we're done nerding out,
this game still holds up. As soon as I start looking at it, I'm just like, look at how good this looks.
well, we're playing the All-Star version, so like they've upscaled it to HD.
But even though they upscale it, they have the effects to it where it's like it's clear the effects to it where it's like almost like impressionistic with the horizon.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean? Like Minecraft style, the horizon's just fog. But like this is like the horizon is like they just blur the colors out and then doesn't gain anything until you get closer, you know.
Well, and I'm trying to be a purist on this channel, which hasn't panned out very well. But I always like to try to play the games on their original formats, if I could. But if you're going to give me an HD remake, it's not really a remake. A remaster, if you will. Like for YouTube purposes, like I mean, obviously it's just going to look better. Like it's not like affecting the gameplay at all.
It's just like anything where it's like listening to a record is an event and it's awesome, but at the same time, like I listen to Spotify or YouTube every day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's more than serviceable. It's the little ritual aspect to it.
Spotify's more accessible, but like you want to pop a vinyl on the
Yeah,
turntable.
yeah.
It's more of an event. Like it's like you're experiencing real analog.
Well, even just like, I mean, bring Magic into it again. I like first printings of cards because I like the original border and the time they came out in because it connects to a time. And reprints are fine because they're cheaper and they're more accessible and they're right here and they're brand new and I can get it anywhere. But when I have the option, I like the stuff that kind of throws back, you know, just like
Yeah.
I literally just borrowed 2 VHS tapes from my dad over the weekend, my parents.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard pressed finding a VHS player now.
I got one. They are expensive now. So I went to, there's the Bad Mall on the east side. You know who Scary Terry is? Not Scary Terry.
Yeah,
Scary
I
Terry
made that
is Rick
mistake
and Morty.
before.
Cemetery. Sammy Terry.
Sammy Terry, the dude who used to do like the Halloween
Yes, he's
shows
based
on
in
the
Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the radio.
Yep, and they have in the crappiest mall in town, the Sammy Terry like museum, and they sell like collectibles and crap in there too. And I was talking with the dude where I'm like, dude, I want some of these VHS tapes, so I have to find a VHS player first. And he's like, oh, it was like in 2009, 2010, Walmart was having a crazy sale on VHS players. I bought as many as they would let me buy. It was more than a dozen, and they were like $40 a piece because it was cheap tech back then.
Yeah.
But now all the machines to make that cheap tech are dead. Because I had to buy my VHS player secondhand on eBay, and I still paid $75 or $80 for a VHS player.
Yeah.
There's one company in the United States that will copy cassettes. Like, I like lo-fi hip hop shit and like Euro shit. So like the cool, and like punk rock too. The cool thing to do is you'll release a cassette because it's like more so it's just like a business card. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we made a cassette. We're legit. We got cassettes.
I think my parents still might have a VHS player. My analog, my CRT in the game room has, I think, a VHS, or maybe it's a DVD player built in. I don't know.
Oh, I love those. That's where I'm set to get a old CRT. I need to get one.
I want to check out like eBay or Craigslist for a bigger one because this one's not very big.
Well, we're in the sweet spot where like legitimately, if you wait 5 more years to get a CRT, the price will go through the roof because it's not that they're readily available right now, but in 5 years, so many more will be thrown away, and the parts to fix the ones that exist will also be in the landfill.
Yeah.
So like we're on the tail end of CRT TVs. Like if I've tried to find a VHS player in 5 years, if I sell my VHS player, which I will not do, I'm gonna be like, I want $200 for it because you can't find these anymore. It's a VHS player. Everyone, just like the original Superman comics, those are worth money because people threw them away. Things are only worth money when they're worthless at some point, where everyone just trashes them for 30 years and then there's no more, and you're like, where did they all go? Oh, it was garbage.
I just love how we're talking over all this plot, but who cares? Like,
The plot is it's dirty, and Dirty Mario is trying to take Peach from you. She keeps shooting these eyes at Dirty Mario, like Nega Mario is like the bad boy, and he's dirtying all this up, and she's like, I kind of like it when we get dirty, but Clean Mario is all about, but do you see my ethics and the respect that I garner by cleaning things up?
yeah.
And that overcomes.
It's just attacking the patriarchy. It's like the women shouldn't have to clean up anymore. The men should.
No,
But it's,
they're fighting against that Peach wants the bad boy. They're trying
Yeah.
to break the did you see her when she saw Nega Mario on that thing?
Yeah,
was
she kind
like-
of creamed in her pants a little bit.
She saw how much of a bad boy he is. He just graffitied
It's
all
like,
over.
we got this goody short plumber that only eats my cakes.
Oh, we're here from vacation. Oh my god.
But then she's like, oh,
But
hey,
then-
who's this?
Nega Mario on the island.
What's the opposite
Questioning
of Superman?
everything.
What's the Superman? There's a roller coaster in New England about it.
It's
What is it?
It's Bizarro World.
Bizarro.
No, yeah, I would say Bizarro World. It's Bizarro, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the Bizarro of Mario. Well, if you've never seen playthrough of this game before or whatever, and you're curious and you picked our video, then thank you very much. If you want to watch this whole playthrough, this is definitely gonna be like a chill playthrough. We're gonna nerd out because I've legit probably beat this game 30 times. I've played it that much.
I love it.
It's
I can't remember beating the last level at any point, but I put a lot of hours into this.
oh man, I've gotten all the blue coins. Like I had the player's guide, man. Like I got this new. Like I think I rented it from a family video, and loved it to death. Because it was like such an upscale from the polygon technology of Super Mario 64, and then this like fully realized like it's like an actual world. It was tropical, and it's like it's not as many courses that 64 had, but you just really felt like you were in an environment. You were in a culture, and you got to know it. And
there's like those different scales where it's like, I was talking to my wife about this the other day, where it was like, it's like you can tell a compelling story and make a really great game where you connect emotionally with all the characters, and it can be an 8-bit color. Mm-hmm. But you can also make a game that's pushing the boundaries of the technology that isn't all filled in, but amazes you in some ways. You know what I mean?
Well,
and this game hits this sweet spot of like, it was a new gen. We're going to make everything awesome and feel fun and great, but not push it to its furthest extent where we're going to start. It's a vibe. They made a vibe. Like, this whole game is a vibe. That's why I like it. That's why I like Delfino Plaza on Super Smash Bros. Is because I just hear the music and it's the vibe. I'm like, I'm in Delfino Plaza.
You know exactly what it is.
I'm cleaning shit up. Dirty Mario's out there, but you know what? I got the flood pack. I'm about to fuck everything up.
well, let me just talk to you about the versatility of this game, because number one, aside from Mario 64, it's so responsive. You can do so much. I can do this kickflip so much easier. I can kickflip, bounce off of this, jump, dive, and then watch. I can spray the ground, and then, oops, I missed. I was gonna say you can spray the ground, and then you can just slide on your water perpetually and just go. Look at this. You can go a lot faster. I was just trying to make that stupid
Clean
turn.
this up. I don't like how dirty it is around here.
Well, hold on. Let me just slide and have some fun. Look at this. You just get somewhere. Oh, and you can belly hop.
Stressing
belly hop,
me, you're
belly hop,
stressing
belly
me
hop.
out about how there's so much crap around and you're not spraying it up with
All right,
water.
let's clean up. Let's clean up.
Okay, just so I can focus.
This is just a very
Just so I can
introductory.
focus. Because
Did
this
you
cancerous tumor in the plaza is getting to me a little
did
bit.
you have to clean it all up before you fought the thing, or
Yes.
did you? Oh, did you?
Not every time, but at the same time, I'm like, I just can't handle all this mess. Why? I can just kill it right now, and I don't fall later.
Because when you kill this thing, then all the muck goes away. By the way, it's still not inverted, which I don't like. The original game was inverted.
That's
like
100% an option you can change for sure.
After I beat this thing, let's see, because that's the one thing that's not feeling quite
Playing
normal
with your
for me.
food. Hit Nega PD. I don't have PD. I checked on Smash Bros. I didn't buy PD.
You mean the little piranha plant in the pot?
PD Piranha.
Don't get them mixed up with PD Piranha, because PD Piranha is the one that's in Mario Kart. The big dude with the...
PD Piranha is the first boss you fight in this game.
Oh, I know. But he's also in Mario Kart.
And that's PD too.
Yeah. Are all the piranhas PD to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a...
There she is. She just creamed in her pants again.
I'm a...
I love how Peach just lets her... Look, Peach, to further your theory, Peach just stood there.
She didn't...
She wants it.
She was asking for it.
She wants it.
And to clear everything up, I am a speciesist. All piranhas are PD piranhas to me.
Okay. Oh, here, let me just... So now you just gotta spray. This is the one little thing... Oh, he's already dead. The one little thing that, like, you kind of... It's like a lot of repeat stuff. Like, she keeps... Or you have to fight him in every level and... Whatever, so... Oops, sorry. Do you need rescuing? I just fed him a pepper. You can rescue people to get trapped. I think he came over here, right? No, where'd he go? This is
said he returned-
oh, he's right here. I just ran past him, but yeah. Here we go. Come on, show me the first level. I know exactly where it is. It's right here. Oh, where did I go? Where did I go?
Molecule Man.
Yep. Hopping on in. Oops, I gotta spray it first. Okay. We just tried to figure out if we could alter the controls, and at least from this part of the game we can't. So let's hop in, and if my timing is right, we should have a chance to get a few shine sprites out of this. what I wanted to show you in the hub world, which is Delfino Plaza, which is another like OCD, neat freak kind of nice feature of this, or like the other thing I love about like the style of adventure 3D open world games is the illusion of progress. Like something is shitty, something's dark, something is gloomy. It gives you that sense of progress because it's very dark and gloomy in Delfino Plaza right now. And then you get more shine sprites. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this.
That's why I always hated it. That
Ow!
Legend of Zelda, the first one, 64. You never, when you beat the game, it always just left it as dark. Hyrule, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I like it better when I'm a little kid. Like, I beat Ganon and it just goes back in time. Like, I don't need it to be all dark and gloomy around here.
Yeah. This one, though, like, you can see your progress. Like, there's a little bit of shine around the shine gate that you saw in that cutscene. But it's as you get more shine sprites... Here, let me just clean all that up here. It just, that little shine glow gets stronger and stronger. You can just see how much progress you're making. And I don't know. It's just, like, for me, that's so satisfying. It's just like, I'm doing that. I'm making this world better for all these little digital... bloated, fat island people. A little fun fact that I read in the data of this game, or like in the beta or whatever, like they originally started and they made like dark black Piantas, and they decided to not keep them in the game. And I'm just like, well, you have every other color. Like, why is everyone just gonna assume that that's a racial thing? I don't know.
Maybe because it looks too gross. Like the brown is less aggressive than black would be. Black is like oil. You know what I mean?
I gotta get him all dirty too before he gets the shine sprite. Yeah, get all slidey and dirty and mucky. This is like the only point in the game too that I believe you can get another shine sprite that it doesn't really want you to get yet, because I could have just bypassed that and gone up.
Yep.
And seen PD. See PD way up there?
Yep.
You could have gone and fought him, though, too. But see, look, I'm covered in poop. I'm covered in all that poop.
Ew.
All right, and the way that we're going to do this is we're just going to pass off the Shine missions. And so I got this one, and then I'll go ahead and pass this off to Shane to do the next one. If he so chooses. Or he could just play around in Delfino Plaza. I don't care.
Dip in 5.
Okay, yep. You don't have to whisper that to me.
I know. I know you cut it out.
Do you think you can fight and beat PD Prime in 5 minutes?
I don't think so. I'm saying maybe,
yes, you can.
No, I definitely can't.
Well, if you need my help, then we can go for it.
You can go for it if you want. Would you like to go for it?
Oh, okay. I gave you the controls for a second.
I was gonna say go. I would say like at least if we're doing like a 5-minute wrap up for sure.
Okay. Well, how about in the next episode we'll for sure get you in on it.
No, 100%. No, I want to do this on the next one. Like I don't want to.
Well,
like,
I'll give you. How about I give you the entire next episode? How about that?
Whatever. I just want to. I want to play this next time and not Blood Moon.
Try to beat Bloodstained because
I want to give it a little break.
Yeah, if you're fans of us, like, and you're trying to like follow along with all of our videos, like you'll notice I'm talking in the future like I've done it already, but I haven't. We began, I think, what is the last episode of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. But we got far enough into the last level that we realized how much of a pain in the ass it was going to be. And with limited time for us to be gaming together, like we just decided, let's start something a little bit more carefree, something more beloved. It's December, so we're going to get some
holiday stuff going.
We're going to get some, holiday stuff going, and we're coming off of beating level, I don't know, the green level, the first castle level, which I think would have been level 7. And Shane's like, let's just take a break from that. So like we're the first part of that last level recording is going to be from one play session, and we're going to definitely come back to it at another time and just see how it goes. So that's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be a 2-day or a separate session recording. What the hell happened there? Let me just see if I can. Yeah. I didn't want to turn completely around, but that's all right. This is definitely just jump assists.
Oh yeah.
Like This is like, it's telling me to hit A, which it's not. It's the B button because we're using the GameCube controller. I don't know if I explained it before, but there was an update to the 3D Mario All Stars, and they allowed you to use the GameCube controller, which we fucking needed for Sunshine. You're the only one we can ask to lend us a hand. I know it's a pain, but you think you can risk your life and avoid getting eaten by an evil plant that's alive?
Only if you got enough water.
Oh, I also don't know if we want to waste time getting all the freaking blue coins.
All right, now you got to save your water for PD.
I know. He might spit out those little bubble monsters.
Oh, truth.
See that dude down there by that cave? I'm gonna
Yep.
zoom in on him. He's like too far away for the animation to work. Watch. You just dive. I think I've dove and like smashed into the wall before and like fell down, but it still triggered the event, so it still put me back up here.
Oh, nice.
I've messed with this game every way you possibly can. Like I don't know. Something about it, man. Is it definitely like the best Super Mario game ever? I don't think so, but like it's probably one of my favorites just for like nostalgia purposes and what it did to my so it came out in 2002. I think I would have been 14 when it came out. Like I don't know, man. It just hit me in all the good
It
areas.
was a whole new world.
It's just, it blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, like because the GameCube didn't give us Mario right away. It gave us Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion was not my fave.
I think we can save it for like a Halloween next year kind of thing or something if we want to. I mean, it's like it's not the spookiest, scariest if we want, if we're going for spooky, scary.
But it was one of those games where it's like I didn't appreciate it at the time at all. Like I still don't appreciate it that much, but at the same time, it is the only Luigi thing they've just done. They just don't.
I like it for what it is, the franchise, and like I was also blown away. I was like, oh sweet, this is what the GameCube can do. This is cool. Wasn't a very long game, but it's something different.
It was an experimental time. Nintendo's always pushing the envelope in that way.
Ow, stupid bubble monster. Oh, I guess they did give us full water.
Yeah, no,
tank when we
you've picked
came
up a
in.
few of them. The
Little water bottles on
boys,
the ground. Yeah, those guys always drop them. A big old bulbous belly button. Oops. Let me just jump flip on there. I missed. Let's try it again. There we go.
Oh.
Let's see if I can remember where the shine sprite's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like, my guess is right here. I always play these stupid little games with myself because I played this game so much. Right here. I'm gonna guess right here. Oh, it's close.
That was close.
You always just so you could just like jump. Like I don't know, for speedrunning tactics, it's just like you just had to jump up instead of had to go chase it down.
I'm ready for the new Summoning Salt. He did a good. Last one was Mario Kart levels. It was good.
Ooh, I'm not that into speed. Is that a speedrunner?
It's a speedrun like documentary channel. Yeah.
Oh,
he does
okay.
really good ones. The Mario Kart one was good because there was one guy trying to get every Mario Kart record,
Oh my gosh.
and it was like a bunch of people trying.
How do you
to stop
how do you
him.
view? Is that on YouTube or is
Yep,
it on
YouTube?
Okay.
Summoning
Okay.
Salt. You'd dig it.
Yeah. I just admire the people who have the time to dedicate that much
It
to
is a
try to
grind.
find all the exploits and ways, because it's not just like playing the game the way it's meant to be played. You got to find the ways to glitch it out a little
there's
bit.
RNG too, where it's like depending upon how random the game is, it's like you could do everything right, but you still have to play it 10,000 times to get the one that.
This is my favorite thing to do too. Is just spray the fuck out of everyone. Just right, you can just mess with everyone. Just be a complete, menace and just fuck around.
Cleaning.
Look at this. Look at this. We're just wet t-shirt contest, Peach, and just messing around. So, yeah, that was like the whole like backing up and flipping thing of Link from Ocarina of Time. Like that's how you got anywhere fast. It was just to back up and
Yep.
just do those backflips and stuff. God, we nerded out for a good solid. I don't know what is this, a 30-minute? Close to 30 minutes.
Appreciate
man.
you
This
guys
was-
starting for the first one because definitely want to get more into this for December for Christmas. So
Yeah.
stick around.
Hope you guys dig our vibe, man. Like we just nerd out this whole time. Like it's not necessarily like the funniest commentary, but it's just like memories and just nerding out and telling you about things you probably didn't know before. I don't know. We've been in the game for a long time, so we just love this stuff so much. So until next time, we're gonna get back to Bianco Hills, get more shine sprites, because I'll show you real quick while we have the time. This is where our shine has come to. See how it's much brighter here because
Yes.
it's all emanating from right here. And one of the first things I ever do when I get the rocket nozzle is I go clean that up right away because I can't stand looking at that Shine-Gate with all that. Shine-Gate with the blackface. The racist Shine-Gate.
Gotta get it clean.
Oh, and another one real quick blip before we end. You spray those wanted posters, you get a coin. Man, we just know so much. Okay, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.